Hey, this is Rock here. I wanted to talk about the suspended animation golf swing theory. To refresh everyone's memory, it's basically, you take your hands on the club and counterwound your hands on the club, so it's pressurizing them and towards the target and in that direction. All right, and then once you swing it, you just have the pressure, the counterwound hands, and you just maintain it. So you go kind of inside like this, inside on takeaway, and then come out on the fall, on the downswing. So it's kind of a move like that. All right, so it feels, it's a real simple concept. It feels real easy when I'm doing it. So, it's kind of interesting. I was playing some tournament golf, and I went out before the first round, and I was warming up the Flying Wings golf swing, and I was thinking, I didn't feel totally comfortable with it. I've been working on it for about 3 months. So I went back to the suspended animation golf swing, and I hadn't really practiced it for about 3 months, and I started hitting it really good. I was hitting it straight. I felt comfortable. I was looking at the target. The ball was going there. So I went out on the course and shot 67, 3 under doing it. And it was kind of interesting, just jumping in and just going with it like that, and I learned a lot. So what I learned was, all the work that I did, on the Flying Wings with, mainly because I was flying my wings out like this and and then fly them together. What it made me do is get my body a lot stronger. It was getting, it's just getting a lot stronger working on it. So, I was doing, a lot of squat work, going down and doing squats and, really trying to feel a separation between my pelvis and my thorax up here. And, when I went back to doing the suspended animation, I found out that, things that I just was hitting it better than I had been previous to working on the Flying Wings golf swing theory. So what I found, is at address, I was getting my my butt back, getting the separation. I've talked about that on other videos. Getting separation between my my rib cage and my pelvis. Getting up to address, and then I just go back. It's just back and through. Back and through. All right, so that's how simple it felt to me, and I was just nailing the ball doing it. So then a friend of mine sent me a Sky Pro, and for all of you that don't know what that is, it's a device that attaches right here on your club. It's really a great thing. I mean, it's the best thing that I've ever seen in terms of something that's really helping me out. So you attach it here, you put your iPhone on the club face, you calibrate, it takes like, half a minute or something, and then you're ready to go. You start swinging. So I started looking at my swing with the suspended animation, and, I found out that, when I get to the half down point, that my face was, closed. And I saw it was, perpendicular to the path of the club, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's really what I was striving to do for so long. I never could really prove it that I was doing it, but that thing made it, crystal clear to me of how important that is. A lot of people say, toe up, you want the toe up, but in my mind, you want it, the leading edge here perpendicular to the target line, because then if you have that, then you just go through. You hit it straight. All right, so that was a good thing. If anybody wants to look at my swing on the Sky Pro, I'd be glad to send it to them. Just give me your email on YouTube, and I'll send it to you. So I was sitting there looking at it, and just kept working on it. And you know, with my body being so stable now, where you know I'm getting a lot of strength, you know, in my butt and my hips, in my I guess my abdomen, obliques, everything is getting stronger. And you know, now I'm able to keep that thing going. And you know, it was just a lot. It made me just feel so good to see that. So I thought that others would find that interesting. So then I was out on the course, and one of my friends was saying, I saw something on the Golf Channel, and they're saying that what you really want to do is roll your forearms, get in here, and then roll your forearms through. And you can definitely do it. I mean, I could sit here and get in my address position, get my hips open like I've talked about, get the torque, and get in here like this, and and then rotate my forearms through, hit the ball, and then follow with my body. So, I thought that was kind of interesting. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to have the club that far open, and then at the last second roll your forearms through? Basically in the suspended animation golf swing theory, I have my hands that way, so they're already pressurized forward. All right, so when you get in this position, you're having to basically do the same move in terms of your rotating your forearms. You're still doing that, but you're waiting until the last second, and you're freezing your body, because if you don't freeze your body and and then rotate, you can hit it straight. But if your body's moving and you do that, then you're going to hit duck hooks. And if your body, if you don't quite get it squared up, you hit it dead right. So explain that to a friend. I said, if you want to learn how to hit it with rolling your forearms and rolling them through, I can help you with that. I don't have any issue with that. But I really think that just adds extra complication that you don't really need. Why don't you just, start with counterwound hands, start like that, and then go back, and then keep it going. Just keep it going. You get to the half down point, your club's out in front of you, the face is perpendicular to the target line, and there's no hand manipulation. The hands are like that. There's no manipulation of hands. It's all, basically your body and your hands are in perfect sync. That's what you really want. People say, you want to lead with the lower body, you want to lead with the hands. No, you don't want to do either of those things. That's not what you do in suspended animation. What you do in suspended animation is you get everything synced up right from address. At address, I'm here. I open my hips. I get pressure in my obliques, into my abdomen. They still feel kind of relaxed, but I definitely have a separation. I get my thorax separated. I'm all set up.